Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and a timeless all signs reading on who's coming towards you in love. We are diving deep to find out who's thinking of you, what their feelings and intentions are, what actions they might take next, your feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection between the two. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Aries in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Aries, Aries feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hype. So we have Six of Wands in their feelings. This is somebody who wants to win your heart, Aries, wants achievement, growth, and success. In the connection also, intentions is to communicate with you. Somebody with the Eight of Wands who wants to get into alignment, wants things to take off from the ground, could be even thinking of air traveling towards you, because Eight of Wands is my air travel card. Their next actions, next move, suffering from indecision with the Two of Swords. Somebody who is not seeing the clear path ahead, could be thinking there are too many obstacles, or just not avoiding, hesitant in making the move. We'll clarify your feelings. You're in the Two of Wands energy. You're waiting while making that decision about what is best for your future, making that decision also. You guys could be seeing a lot of twos. Two is all about partnership and balance. What's next in the connection is the Magician. Both of you could be manifesting each other, wanting to use all the tools at your disposal. You guys are definitely seeing a lot of twos. And if you see a number persistently, please pay attention to the thoughts you're having at that time, because that's how universe, angels, they speak to us. With the Tower at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups and Two of Pentacles. So something can happen quite unexpectedly. Some kind of revelation could happen quite unexpectedly, an aha moment, probably because both of you could be processing a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the connection, while adapting, prioritizing, balancing your emotions and finances while you're processing the regret. But some kind of realization can happen quite unexpectedly, Aries, between you guys. Okay, let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the Six of Wands in their feelings towards Aries. With the Page of Wands. So this is somebody who is thinking of sending you a message to win you over. A creative, playful, childlike message is what they're thinking of, because they are looking at this connection from your perspective with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. And they'll have a sudden realization, a sudden aha moment when they're looking at the connection from your perspective. Somebody who could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and even surrendering to the universe. Somebody who actually, with the Ace of Pentacles, wants a new beginning with you, wants to make an offer, and is thinking deep down on what offer to make you. But somebody who actually wants to, in their feelings, wants to send you a message, and will have a sudden realization on what message to send you to win you over. Okay, universe, please show us why the Eight of Wands in their intentions with Aries. So you could be in little to no contact with this person, Aries. In their intentions, they want to have progress in this connection. Somebody who is thinking how to communicate with you, how to get into alignment with you, and this thinking that they're doing, they're trying to think by detaching from the emotions. Somebody who's thinking with their mind about this connection, somebody who's quite realistic with themselves and honest with themselves, also because they are healing with the Four of Swords. Somebody who has gone within to align their mind, body and soul because they were feeling trapped with the Eight of Swords. Overthinking, could be seeing a lot of eights, could be dealing with karmics, or focused on their abundance, growth, and trying to detach from their emotions on how to communicate with you while in little to no contact. But this person is overthinking. I'm sorry, Aries, but and that overthinking is leading to a lot of negative thoughts. Somebody who's feeling stuck in their mind, replaying again and again. Let's see why the Two of Swords in their next move towards Aries. So we already saw that they were overthinking in their intentions. Now we have the Devil. So obviously they cannot stop thinking about you, feeling some kind of restriction, whether it is shadow work or finances, even though that energetic cord is still active between you guys. Somebody who is not seeing that clear path, is hesitating, avoiding to make that decision on how to come towards you, but can make Knight of Swords move towards you because they were overanalyzing, overthinking about the connection, and this is why not seeing that clear path ahead. While obsessively thinking, the move that they make towards you can be impulsive, impatient with the Knight of Swords, and quite daring also, to be honest, Aries, because Knight of Swords is somebody who's tired of thinking, realizes some kind of truth, or just makes that daring move because they're tired, impulsive because they want to speak to you. With the Page of Swords, is keeping tabs on you, yes, is quick-witted energy, and at the same time will have guarded communication with you because of overthinking with the Nine of Swords. Somebody who's overthinking, overanalyzing the situation, and because of that losing hope in the connection. The person could have been somebody who gave you a false pretense, lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, wore a mask, did something deep down that they are replaying. Could be a runner also. Things were basically not how it seemed, and this is why they are facing that indecision. Something in this person's energy could come into light over the next few days. Some kind of realization or something is happening over the next few days in their energy. Okay, universe, please show us why the Two of Wands in Aries feelings towards the energy that is coming in towards Aries. You have the Five of Wands. So you could be seeing, this is Aries for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit, Aries. With the Five of Wands and the Two of Wands in your energy, Aries, you're somebody who is replaying the arguments, the chaos, the misunderstandings, or whatever happened in the connection, and while you're replaying, everything. You're even feeling conflicted and thinking if it's a missed opportunity between you guys because of your personality clash or how you communicated with them, whatever happened, and because of that you're choosing what is best for you. With the Two of Wands, you're at the crossroads, at that future planning stage, making that decision because your cards are high with the person after whatever has happened. Even though you know that this connection is worth fighting for, you want them to show it to you that this connection is worth fighting for. And while you're deciding of what is best, you're manifesting your dreams, you're wanting progress in your work, in your finances, you're waiting for the right time, for the right relationship to come in while healing with the Star card. Yes, you could be growing spiritually, you could be healing, and while healing you have that hope come back into the connection also, that provided they show you the change, provided they show you that they're willing to fight for the connection, you are open to renewal in the connection. Because with the Five of Cups, deep down you have a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the connection. You keep replaying the past again and again, and you want two fives. You're wanting major changes in the connection. Okay. Universe, please show us why the Magician in what's next in the connection between Aries and the person that is coming towards Aries. So we have the Two of Swords. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So I'll just read it out. Both of you are manifesting to make that decision because both of you could be suffering from indecision with the Two of Swords. You could be at stalemate with the person. You could be, I think it's their energy, Two of Swords. They are manifesting to make that decision because Two of Swords is basically not seeing that clear path, feeling there are too many obstacles in the connection. Because of the obstacles, they don't know how to proceed. Somebody who's hesitating and avoiding to make that decision, and both of you are manifesting to make that decision, wanting to use all the tools at your disposal to make that decision about this connection. And the Magician will help you with that decision because Magician actually makes conscious moves. With the Death, I think you're wanting to see the change, transformation in this connection, in their actions for a new beginning to happen. And probably because both of you got happiness with the Sun card, both of you got happiness in this connection, both of you got joy with each other, both of you got positivity. Probably the indecision is they are suffering is to show you how the change is because of the happiness that they got from you. Okay. Could be connecting with a Libra, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, heavy Leo also, Aquarius, Aries. Yeah. That's what I have. Aries, do let me know if it resonates, kind of specific, so might not resonate with all. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, but it doesn't have to be these signs, it can be any signs. I have all signs here. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you guys in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Taurus in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Taurus feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments. and the Hive. So we have Three of Cups in their feelings. This is somebody who wants a reunion with you, wants to spend time with you, wants to spend time because they miss you. When they spend time with friends, family, and social gatherings, they think about you, and this is why wanting to be with you. In their intentions is the Death card. Somebody who realizes that they need to show you a change, a transformation in this connection. Okay, and their next move is the Magician. Somebody who wants to use all their tools at their disposal while manifesting you, Taurus. You're using all the strength you have in putting on a brave face with the Strength card. You're using all your willpower, determination, personal power. Okay. What's next in the connection is Ten of Cups. Both of you get emotional fulfillment with each other, and this is why see the potential of a storybook romance with each other. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups, Four of Wands, and Queen of Cups. So both of you could be having deep feelings for one another. With the Queen of Cups, are putting a lid on your emotions, on how deeply you feel for the other person or they for you, because you're being emotionally intelligent with your feelings. And with the Four of Wands, both of you could be wanting a reunion or that chance to have a long-term committed relationship, like a marriage is possible. And this is why one person is thinking of sending with the Page of Pentacles. I said so, a grounded message. But Page of Cups, somebody is thinking of sending an apology, sensitive message to the other person to see if this reunion is possible, and probably you're keeping your emotions to yourself. Okay, let's clarify. Taurus, universe, please show us why the Three of Cups in their feelings towards Taurus. We have Eight of Swords. So they miss you, but are overthinking with the Eight of Swords. Somebody who's feeling trapped in their mind, and because of this overthinking on how to have this reunion with you, how to spend time with you, somebody could be having a lot of negative thoughts just because of the overthinking. And with the Strength, is using all their confidence, willpower, and brave face in front of other people when they spend time with them. With the Magician below that, somebody who's manifesting a reunion with you, manifesting to come out of this trapped mindset, and putting on a brave face in front of other people. Okay, universe, please show us why the Death in their intentions with Taurus. We have Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. They could be seeing a lot of threes also. Three is all about change in their communication, change in how they express themselves is what they intend to do. Somebody who sees you as an ideal partner, Taurus, with the Queen of Pentacles. It's actually your card. Somebody who could be business savvy is now thinking how to create a grounded, stable, nurturing connection with you, realizing that they need to show you a change to create this connection with you. Finds you very beautiful, very sensual. Taurus with the Empress, you could be a divine feminine. Doesn't have to be in a feminine body. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, somebody, or just sensual and beautiful, and this is why they see you as an ideal partner, somebody who's thinking to create a grounded, stable connection with you. They need to show you the change because they're processing a lot of pain deep down with the Three of Swords on how they behaved in this connection, and is wanting to create the connection with the Three of Pentacles, wanting to create this connection from the ground up, wants to collaborate with you, work in synergy with you, wants to now listen to you also, work as a team with you. And because could be seeing repeating threes, a lot of threes, somebody who's thinking that they need to change their communication style on how they express also. Okay, universe, please show us why the Magician in their next move towards Taurus. What are they doing? Honestly. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So in the next move, somebody who is wanting to put effort into this connection, yes, could be a self-employed person, learning a new skill, or has started a new job. Either ways wants to put effort, and this is why they are manifesting. But the Seven of Pentacles is in movement. I think it's in movement from reverse, but if it's in reverse, because they're still deciding, if it goes in reverse, then they want to put effort, but it's not putting the effort. Contradictory energy actually. And probably this is why somebody who's manifesting to Seven of Pentacles is things have been stagnant. Somebody who has been moving aimlessly, not sure how to put in the effort, because they don't know if that growth is possible in this connection. Seven of Pentacles in upright is somebody who is trying to be patient with themselves, trying to have a long-term vision about the connection, and this is why thinking, you know what, good things take time, so let's be patient. And the card is in movement, Taurus, because with the Eight of Pentacles, somebody who's manifesting, yes, growth in their finances also, but feeling a lack of growth, and this is why things have been stagnant between you guys, but is manifesting to come out of it. And this is why the card is in movement, because they feel that soul connection with you. With the Six of Cups, they reminisce on the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of joy, but because of how things have worked out in the past, because they could have played some kind of mind games with you. With the Five of Swords, somebody who's feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves also on how to show you the effort, and because of their own probably behavior, they were processing so much of pain and feeling stagnant, not sure. The reason why it's slow, and the Magician will give them the strength, because the Magician is using all their tools at their disposal, whether it's resourcefulness, intellect, power of manifestation, because deep down they are conflicted on what offer to give you, to show you that they want to put effort in the connection. They know it's a soul connection, Taurus. Universe, please show us why the strength in Taurus feelings towards the person coming in. So Taurus, this is Taurus for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself how it sees fit. you're looking at this connection from their perspective with the Hanged Man. And while looking at the connection from their perspective, you could be awakening to the connection, surrendering to the universe, and soul searching with the Hermit also, while contemplating, whether in solitude or you're talking to friends about this connection, to take their advice while you're looking from their perspective. Somebody who's even thinking if it's even possible to have growth to resolve the issues of how things have worked out. And while you're doing this, you're putting on a brave face with the Strength card. You're using all your confidence, courage, determination while soul searching. You could be little to no contact. Hermit and Hanged Man, it does not mean total no contact. It's like formal communications, little to no contact. Because with the Devil, you realize that you're thinking about them a lot actually, and cannot stop thinking, and that's why you're looking from the connection from their perspective, soul searching, trying to gain wisdom about the connection. And with these two cards, definitely you will have a sudden aha moment about this connection on how to proceed. Some kind of light bulb moment will happen, because the reason why you're doing this is because of the Two of Cups. You love them, Taurus. Okay, universe, please show us why the Ten of Cups in what's next in the connection. So we have Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Two of Swords. Okay, so this is in the mutual, could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. Both of you with the Ten of Cups got emotional fulfillment with each other, got happiness with each other, but both of you could be suffering from some kind of indecision or not seeing that clear path, hesitant to make that decision, because one person with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse could be influenced by money, old money, money issues, money concerns. Both of you could be having it, and both of you could be focused on your finances. Either ways, something about the money with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in upright is both of you want to create wealth together, both of you want to create a family together, both of you want to buy a home, build a home together, work at things together to create that security, to create that abundance together. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is you're thinking that their love for money or your money issues, some kind of money concerns are there that both of you are realizing that is affecting that decision on how to move ahead in this connection. Both of you could be seeing a lot of tens also. 10 is completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin. With the Wheel of Fortune, both of you realize that there needs to be a change in this connection, and things will be happening as per divine timing, as per destiny, as per fate, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. With the Six of Swords, both of you want to get into calmer waters and resolve the issues of the past, but probably how to get into calmer waters, both of you are feeling stuck about. I think it's your person for sure who's feeling stuck on how to get into the storybook romance with you, probably because of money concerns. And any card in reverse has that ability to turn in upright. Yeah, and that's what I have. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, earth signs, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, basically all the signs. So they can be any sign. You will be able to place it better. Sagittarius also, and Pisces. I think I already said that. Even Gemini. That's what I have. Kind of doesn't have to be that sign. We have all sign placements in our chart, but whatever came out, I just said. That's what I have, Taurus. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Dear Taurus, take care. Bye for now. Hi Gemini, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Gemini in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Gemini, Gemini's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hype. So we have Three of Wands. This is somebody who's manifesting in the waiting energy, manifesting their dream, waiting for the right time, wanting progress in their work, in their finances, in their love life also. Okay, waiting energy. Probably intentions is to run away with the Seven of Swords. We'll have to clarify what they want to run, and the thing can change by the clarification. So we'll have to see what they're wanting to run away from. With the Nine of Pentacles in their next move, next action, somebody who is seeing you as a dream, as a catch, but wants to focus on their own finances, wants to pour in themselves. We'll have to clarify. You could be in little to no contact. You're healing, Gemini, with the Four of Swords. You're aligning your mind, body and soul. To be honest, you're in total no contact with the energy, because Four of Swords is in isolation, going within, recalibrating. And what's next is both of you have a lot of regret of how things have worked out in this connection. Replaying the past again and again, carrying that emotional baggage. You guys could be seeing a lot of fives. Major life changes are happening. Wanting to see major changes also. At the bottom of the deck we have Justice. So you want a fair, balanced connection. Your person could be now wanting to give you the truth after learning the life lessons, is understanding that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions, and this is why feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody who could be even having financial issues, and because they're missing you, with the Nine of Swords energy, somebody who's replaying again and again everything in their mind. Nine of Swords is overthinking, over analyzing, and because of that over analysis has progressed to the Nine of Swords. It is causing sleepless nights, anxiety, even losing hope in the connection because of how things have worked out in energy. Okay, let's see why the Three of Wands, Gemini, in their feelings towards you. Universe, please show us why the Three of Wands in their feelings towards Gemini. Yeah, so while waiting for the right time, they are in the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so they have a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past, are carrying that emotional baggage, keeps replaying the past again and again. Even somebody who is not turning around to see how things can be, is in that waiting energy. Somebody with the Seven of Swords could have given you a false pretense, lied, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust, acted from a place of self-interest, wore a mask, whatever they did. Things were not how it seemed, and this is why the regret. And now is wanting to run away from this feeling of regret that they have within themselves while they are processing the pain, the grief, and is waiting to come out of the regret. With the Emperor, could be divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge, run away from the regret, and is waiting for the right time to come out of this pain while manifesting to come out of it. Why the Seven of Swords in their intentions with Gemini? We have Temperance and King of Swords. So we already saw what they are wanting to run away from. They are wanting to run away from the regret after giving you a false pretense. And this is why somebody who's trying to balance their emotions with the Temperance, trying to balance the inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to be at patient with themselves, to be at harmony with themselves, trying to be at peace with themselves after the false pretense that they have given you. And to do this, they are trying to detach from their emotions. Somebody who is trying to be honest with themselves, detach from their emotions to think logically and wisely about their intentions moving ahead, because they want to move towards their own happiness now with the Sun card. Somebody who sees that yes, they got happiness with you, and this is why with the King of Wands, somebody who is trying to think outside the box in a creative way, how to move towards their happiness after whatever has happened between you guys. And something is happening in their energy, some kind of an aha moment or something is happening over the next few days, probably the full moon. Something is coming to light to them over the next few days, Gemini. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Pentacles in their next move towards Gemini. Okay, so they see you as a dream, as a catch. They get happiness with you, which we just saw. And this is why somebody who's thinking that they need to pour in themselves now, meet you at your level with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody who's focused on their abundance, their growth, their finances while being single. And when they're spending time with friends, family, in social gatherings, they think about you. They want to spend time with you because they see you as a dream, as a catch. Somebody who's even thinking while being single, is it possible to have a reunion with you? Because Three of Cups is reunion, spending time with you. With the Knight of Swords, they can make an impulsive, impatient move towards you while pouring in themselves to see. And even when they make that impulsive or impatient move, the communication that happens from their end will be guarded with the Page of Swords. Somebody who will think a lot before how they are perceived by you, Gemini. Somebody who is actually keeping tabs on you through social media, friends and family also, but will have guarded communication with you. Is wanting a reunion but can make an impulsive move. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Four of Swords in Gemini's feelings towards the energy. Ten of Swords. Whew. Heavy energy, Gemini. Heavy energy. Okay. So this is Gemini for me, but the energies can move, so you will have to place yourself. You've hit the rock bottom with the Ten of Swords. After the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened in the connection, you're emotionally overwhelmed by everything, by the responsibilities of life, by how this person has treated you, everything. You're overwhelmed, and this is why you're trying to go within. There is total no communication between you guys. You're going within, aligning, healing your mind, body and soul, recalibrating. And while you're recalibrating with the Nine of Pentacles, you are pouring in yourselves. You realize that you need to focus on yourself, you need to focus on your abundance, you need to show yourself self-love, you need to take care of yourself, Gemini, with the Nine of Pentacles. And soon you will be reaping the rewards of your labor. And deep down, with how things have worked out, yes, you want to get into calmer waters with them, you want to resolve the conflicts of the past also. And this is why you're thinking deep down, probably maybe a light energetic message they're thinking of sending also, because they are in little to no contact. Something in, for me is Gemini, in your energy could happen over the full moon or within the next month. Some shift is happening in your energy over the full moon or the next month, and probably you're going through a deep emotional cleanse over the next 3 months. Some deep healing, something you'll be seeing very clearly, Geminis, even if you're not right now because of the deep pain, but you're recalibrating. You'll be seeing things very clearly, probably from the full moon or within the next month. A new cycle will start. Some kind of shift is happening in your emotional awareness from the full moon, and over the next 3 months, deep emotional cleanse is happening for sure. Okay, universe, please show us why the Five of Cups in what's next in the connection. Okay, so this is the mutual between you and them, so you will have to place the energies. Both of you are processing a lot of pain, Five of Cups, but there was pain even here of how things have worked out in the connection. Your person could be seeing a lot of threes all about change in communication, change in expression. Okay, so they're heartbroken of how things have worked out. You're heartbroken also. Both of you are heartbroken while obsessively thinking about each other with the Devil card, and healing with the Star. And while you guys are healing, you could be growing spiritually. One person is seeing the other person as a dream, as a catch, which is this person seeing this person as a dream, as a catch. For me is you, Geminis. And while healing, slowly that hope is coming back into you. While both of you are obsessively thinking, you could be feeling that this energetic cord, this regret has happened because of some kind of shadow work that needs to be done, or some kind of finances, or some kind of restriction. Even the past mistakes of how they have treated you has affected this connection. Both of you are replaying it again and again. With the Seven of Wands, I think it's you who has placed some kind of boundaries after being hurt, and you want them to fight for the connection. They are realizing that this connection is worth fighting for, and this is why wanting to show you with the Star, somebody who's hopeful about the connection after healing, wanting a renewal, And a sudden realization could happen in the mutual with the tower beneath that on how to overcome your guards, how to overcome your defense mechanism, probably while healing. A sudden realization, a sudden aha moment will happen. So I have Pisces, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, everybody here. So strong Libra, but can be any sign in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. You know if it is your story or not, but very specific. That's what I have, Geminis. I'll see you in your other sign placements, and only take what resonates. Take care. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Cancers in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Cancers, Cancers' feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the moon in their feelings. This is somebody who's quite emotional, and because of the emotions, they are feeling confused and uncertain in their feelings. If you will give them another chance, somebody who's blocked intuitionally also because of the emotions, could be having a lot of anxiety, and could be dreaming about you also, Cancers. Intentions is having a lot of regret, is in deep depression, is even thinking if it's a missed opportunity with you because of the deep emotions. You have to clarify. Next move is to use all the strength, willpower, courage, determination, put on a brave face on using all their willpower and determination. With the Hanged Man, Cancers, you're looking at this connection from their perspective, and while looking at the connection from their perspective, you could be in little to no contact with the person also. You will have a sudden aha moment while you're looking at the connection from their perspective. You could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection. You could be even surrendering to the universe also. But a sudden light bulb moment is happening in this person's energy. With the Hanged Man, we have Seven of Swords. That's what's next. So you'll have to see what you guys are wanting to run away from. Please move ahead with caution, as one person will not tell the other person everything what they are processing, but we'll clarify what is happening here. We have Five of Cups, a lot of emotions, all cups. There is mutual love between you guys with the Two of Cups, and both of you see that potential of a storybook romance with each other, but at the same time have a lot of regret of how things have worked out between you guys with the Five of Cups. Both of you keep replaying the past again and again of how things have worked out. between you guys, and not turning around to see that it can still create a storybook romance, because there is mutual love. One person is wanting, both of you could be wanting to walk away from the regret that you're processing into the reunion, wanting to spend time with each other is what I'm getting. We'll clarify to see what is what. One person is wanting a reunion because of the mutual love and because of the emotional fulfillment that they get with the other, and is wanting to walk away from the regret. Okay, universe, please show us why the moon in their feelings towards Cancers. So we have Three of Wands. So this is somebody who is manifesting you, Cancers, and is waiting for the right time. While waiting, they're wanting development in their work, in their finances. Somebody who wants even progress in love, wanting a level up, but is waiting for the right time because they're feeling confused on making that decision. Somebody who is feeling confused because of the emotions that they have for you, probably because of how things have worked out in the connection, and realizing with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck, could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, but at the same time they're feeling confused, and this is why you're waiting for the right time to make the decision of what they want to ask you, whether they want to ask you for an apology, for your forgiveness and move on, or a second chance. Somebody who's evaluating and is waiting for the right time. With the Page of Cups, yes, they want to send you an apology, they want to send you make a romantic move towards you, but is feeling confused on what move to make towards you, and that is why holding back from making that decision, realizing that because of the confusion, not making that decision, waiting for the right time. Universe, please show us why the Four of Cups in their intentions towards Cancers. Knight of Swords. So actually you guys are in little to no contact, actually in total no contact. My apologies, because Four of Swords is here. They could be seeing a lot of fours. Four is all about focused on stability, thinking of a stable connection. They have a lot of regret in their intentions of how things have worked out. Somebody who is going through depression also keeps looking at the past again and again and again and again, and this is why somebody who's thinking if they don't make a move towards you, it might turn into a missed opportunity, is thinking while in no contact with you. Somebody who's gone within to think in silence, to heal, and is thinking what offer can they make towards you, but somebody who's feeling very stressed out with the Nine of Swords while in no contact with you. Somebody who is losing hope also, having sleepless nights of how they have treated you, probably is feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves, heavy energy, in a lot of pain, and because they think it will be a missed opportunity with you if they don't approach you, can make an impulsive or impatient move because of the regret they are processing to make an offer to you. Can make a daring move towards you because they are in so much of pain, Cancers. We already saw the pain, emotional confusion, uncertain, and intentions they are still replaying again and again while in no contact with you, and can make an impulsive move. Something is happening in their energy over the next few days to maximum next 2 weeks. A shift is happening in their energy. The stress is because they could have played some kind of mind games or something with you, Cancers. Either ways, they're feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves. Universe, please show us, and that's why I can make an impulsive move. Universe, please show us why the strength in their next move, next actions towards Cancers. Again, that regret, 5 of Cups. Okay. So, everything has regret, the same meaning. 5 of Cups, somebody who is in a lot of pain while missing you, is not turning around to see what it can be, is carrying that emotional baggage while putting a brave face on in front of people and even in front of you. Strength is using all the courage, confidence, willpower, determination in taming their desire, putting on a brave face on, because of the regret they are facing. Somebody who actually has a lot of romance on their mind for you, with the Knight of Cups. They find you very attractive, will be coming in as a charmer using all the strength that they have. Somebody who's thinking how to send you an invitation, how to send you a proposal, will not show you the pain that they are processing. And with the Queen of Swords, somebody who is trying to detach from their emotions because of the pain that they have and be real with themselves, on what message can they send you with the Page of Wands. Somebody who really wants to speak to you and follow their heart now. Okay. Universe, please show us Cancer's feelings towards the person coming in. Okay. So this is Cancers for me, but the energies can move, so you place it how it sees fit, Cancers. So while looking at this connection from their perspective, you're thinking that this person has been King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who is too emotional, too manipulative, somebody who is withdrawn, just focuses on themselves, does not care about you, is emotionally unavailable in this connection, is emotionally immature. This is what you're thinking, Cancers, in your energy while you're looking at this connection from their perspective. And this is why you're wanting forward movement in your life. You're wanting to move ahead towards your success, using all the willpower, all the determination. You could be even wanting to take action to and use all the strength that you have from them. King of Cups in reverse is somebody who, as I explained, is overly emotional, manipulative, moody, whatever. This is how you're seeing them. If it goes in upright, then you still think that they are being diplomatic with their emotions. They don't show it to you. They keep the emotions to their self. Even if they have deep feelings, how can you deal with it? But when you're seeing, because any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright, but right now when you're seeing the reading, you're thinking this person has been totally manipulation, has been like a player, with the Knight of Wands, has been in and out of my life, has been a shameless flirt, and did not tell you the truth with the Seven of Swords. They did not tell you everything. They gave you a false pretense, lied, cheated, wore a mask, acted in a sneaky way. Whatever they did, you're replaying and wanting to move away from their deception, from their self-strategic actions. What's below that? Yeah, you want growth and success with the World card. You could be traveling for work or something also. you want to move towards your success now. You want to have a new cycle in your life. This is what you're reflecting on, because this energy hasn't been nice to you, Cancers. You're even wanting to run away from the way they treated you, from your own emotions. Also, you want somebody to show a passionate new start in your life. That's what you're wanting to move towards. Heavy energy on both sides. Universe, please show us why the Seven of Swords in the mutual. What's next in the connection? Okay, so this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, could be their energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just say it and you place it how it sees fit. With the Seven of Swords, this person could have given a false pretense to this person, to you, I mean Cancers, and you're wanting to run away from the Devil in reverse. You're wanting to run away from their manipulation, from the toxic cycle. Devil in upright is basically the energetic cord is still active, but both of you are feeling some kind of restriction because of finances, shadow work, whatever, but the energetic cord is active. Devil in reverse is somebody who is realizing the unhealthy pattern, realizing that this connection has been physical and emotional abuse. They are realizing how the other person is somebody who does not learn, brings that negativity, drama to the connection. Either ways, it's a draining connection with unhealthy patterns in your life, creates that codependency in the connection. And both of you, I think it's you who's wanting to run away from that negative, toxic, unhealthy pattern in the connection, wanting to move towards victory, towards success with the Six of Wands. You're wanting to move towards your own emotional fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. It could be this also, Cancers. The other way I could read it is they are wanting to run away from the way they have treated you, wanting to win you over, to have, because they see you as a dream, as a catch. Somebody who wants to win you over, have success with you, because they got emotional happiness with you. I don't think, which for me is you, Cancers, I don't think you want it anymore. Very specific. What's below that? Yeah, as I said, Three of Cups. They want a reunion with you, with the Three of Cups. I think I said that earlier on. They want a reunion, they want to spend time with you, and this is why somebody who's thinking how they can have that. Heavy energy. Could be Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, what else is here? Scorpio, Leo. To be honest, can be anybody. We have all the signs here, and even that's what I have, Cancers. They can be any signs, and sounds like a specific read. Anyways, you will know if it resonates. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, dear Cancers, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Leos in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Leo, Leo's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have Magician in their feelings. There's somebody who's manifesting you, wanting to use all their tools at their disposal to be with you, Leos. Okay. With their intentions, somebody who's holding on to the connection while holding back with the Four of Pentacles, could be having some kind of material attachment, because of which they're not opening up, keeping their feelings and everything close to themselves. Okay. In the next move, next action, Eight of Cups. Somebody is wanting to walk away from anything that emotionally drains them towards the truth, release what does not serve them, wanting to walk towards the truth. We'll see what they're wanting to walk away from with the King of Cups. Your feelings. You're somebody who has deep feelings for them, but are keeping your emotions to yourself. You're not showing it to them. You're being very diplomatic, self-aware of your feelings, Leo. What's next is both of you are heartbroken, missing each other. You guys could be seeing a lot of threes. One person could be heartbroken because of the repeated mistakes that they have made in the connection and wanting a reunion with you, or you with them with the Three of Cups. You want to spend time with them after whatever has happened, and this is why one person is wanting, with the Fool, a new beginning with the other, because they see with the Nine of Pentacles, they see you, or while being single, both of you see each other as a catch, focused on leveling up to have a new beginning with the other, wanting a reunion. Okay, let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the Magician in their feelings towards you. So they are the ones who want a new beginning with you, Leos, with the Fool. They're manifesting you, wanting to take the sleep in their feelings. Somebody who wants the adventure with you. The new beginning that they want is them, the Fool card. Somebody who wants this new beginning is manifesting this new beginning because of the mutual love. They know that you also love them, Leos, but is wanting to run away from something in their feelings. Seven of Swords. What are they wanting to run away from? They want a new cycle with you, with the world again, wants achievement, growth and success. What are they wanting to run away from? Might not tell you everything, Leos, to have this new beginning while manifesting you. Have to dig in deeper. Okay. Universe, please show us why the... Be careful with the person. Pay attention to the red flags because they might not tell you everything. Universe, please show us why the Four of Pentacles in their intentions would be wanting to run away from the confusion that they are feeling in their intentions. Somebody who is holding on to the connection while holding back, has some kind of scarcity mindset, that they don't have enough or something, and this is why feeling the confusion with the Seven of Cups, not seeing that clear path on what offer to give you with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who realizes that they want to have a new beginning with you. Somebody who also realizes that they need to give you an offer for a stable, secure, abundant connection. But what offer to give you is they're feeling confused because they are having financial issues. Somebody who's feeling left out in the cold, and this is why missing you and feeling the confusion on what offer to give you. they really want to build this connection from the ground up, wants to collaborate with you, but will not tell you that, or is just having confusion on how to collaborate, what offer to give you, while missing you. Lot of daydreaming energy also is the Seven of Cups. With the Page of Wands, has the intention that probably they need to send you a message to have a new beginning, because they're missing you. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Cups in their next move, next actions towards Leos. We have Ace of Swords. I already said that. So they are wanting to walk away from anything that emotionally drains them, release what does not serve them, and move towards the truth, because they know that they need to give you the clarity, communicate honestly, clearly with you after whatever has happened. Somebody who is aware that they need to communicate with focus, with clarity with you. With the Hierophant, could be awakening spiritually to the connection, now wanting a long-term committed relationship with you, like a marriage, something traditional, because they are feeling overwhelmed by the responsibilities of life. Ten of Wands, somebody who is feeling burnt out, carrying that heavy load of the connection, and is now wanting to communicate truthfully, honestly, wants to give you the truth, is what they're wanting to do. And communication could happen pretty soon actually between you guys, because Ace of Swords is soon communication. Something in this person's could happen on the full moon, because Eight of Cups is my full moon card. Some clarity could come to them over the full moon, and probably after which they can communicate with you. And I believe the full moon is this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. It's a timeless read, so whenever you see it from Leos. Universe, please show us why the could happen soon, or some kind of understanding could happen on full moon. Universe, please show us Leo's feelings towards the energy coming in. So this is Leos for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. So you have deep feelings for them, but you're keeping your emotions to yourself, because you're feeling heartbroken, in a lot of pain. Three of Swords is you're missing them, yes. You're processing a lot of heartbreak energy in your feelings. You're in deep pain, probably because of how they have treated you. They could have been a player with the Knight of Wands, somebody who did not think their actions through, was like a shameless flirt, was driven by passion, was driven by charm, and that attitude has left you with a lot of pain of how their actions have been. You have deep feelings, but at the same time you're thinking that this person's love for money, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, has affected this connection. Their either you could be having financial issues, also could be possible, and even them right now you're replaying that their love for money concerns have affected this connection, or old money. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is you're in deep pain while focused on your money, even though you have feelings, but you are probably thinking that money concerns have affected this connection. And if it goes in upright, then you want to build a family with them, build a legacy with them, but it's in reverse. Probably you saw that potential of being a family with them, but you're realizing that their money issues have affected this connection. With the King of Pentacles, you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who is now gaining that self-worth, and now wanting to move ahead deep down towards a stable connection, towards building your own security also, Leos, after whatever has happened. But okay, universe, please show us why the Three of Swords and what's next in the connection. Four of Cups, Three of Swords, and King of Wands. So with the Two of Cups, okay, so this is in the mutual, could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. I think the Three of Swords is you, Leos. You are in a lot of pain of how things have worked out in this connection, in deep emotional pain, processing the heartbreak, even having a lot of regret of how things have worked out in this connection. With the Four of Cups, could be even thinking while going through depression or missing them, or realizing it's a loss, thinking if it's a missed opportunity with them. But somebody who is an entrepreneur with the King of Wands, you're an entrepreneur, you have passion for them, but you're thinking outside the box in a creative way on how to come out of this regret, of how to process this pain. With the Two of Cups, both of you know there is mutual love between you guys, and this is why the Seven of Swords is here. You're wanting to run away from the pain that they have caused you, and whatever false pretense they have given. They could be seeing a lot of sevens. You guys could be seeing a lot of threes also. You're seeing a lot of threes, Leo. Three is all about change and communication, change happening in your creative ways also. Both of you could be seeing a lot of threes. Either ways, you're wanting to run away from the regret, from that feeling of missed opportunity, whatever. And both of you are having guarded communication, keeping tabs on each other with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. From their perspective, they're processing the pain, having a lot of regret, thinking of creative ways how to come out of this regret with you also, because of the mutual love. Somebody, actually, both of you are healing. They are wanting to run away from this also and have communicate with you, but the communication will be guarded between you guys. Both of you with the Seven of Swords, you need to pay attention, because they might not tell you, you might not tell them everything also, while you have that guarded communication with each other. Probably the pain that both of you are processing, that's why. So we have Aries, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces. Anything else? It can be actually any sign, does not have to be one sign per se, but some of you guys want it. So in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, could be a strong Aquarius or an Aries also. That's what I have, Leos. Do let me know if it resonates, and please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Leos, and I'll see you in your other sign sessions. Bye for now. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Virgos in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Virgos feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hype. So in their feelings, they want to create this connection with you, with the Empress. Somebody who could be seeing you as sensual, beautiful Virgos, and they could be seeing you as a divine feminine also. Does not have to be in a feminine body, a mother, pregnant, or somebody who really wants to create this connection because they find you sensual and beautiful. But in their feelings, somebody who's feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves because of the mind games that they have played with you in the past, probably in their intentions. And next move is to look at this connection from your perspective with the Hanged Man. What are they doing? Okay, so while looking at the connection from your perspective, Virgos, they might have a sudden aha moment, could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection. When they look at the connection from your perspective, a sudden realization, a light bulb moment can happen. You're manifesting Virgos with the Magician. This is Virgos for me, but the energies can change, so can move, so you place yourself beside you see fit. Okay, you're manifesting them, and we'll see. In the next move, both of you want forward movement, wanting to use all the strength, willpower, determination to move towards success, take action. At the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Wands. So your person could be seeing a lot of fives. Five is about major life changes. Could be replaying the conflict that happened because of other people, or is feeling conflicted, which we already saw, because of the confusion that they are processing with the Moon card. With the Moon, things are not very clear because of emotional confusion, not certain how to proceed in the connection towards you. And with the Moon, the advice is to proceed with caution, as things will get clear with time, because Moon is basically feeling blocked intuitionally as well. Somebody who's going through a lot of anxiety on how to proceed to even send you the apology, wanting to send you an apology, a romantic message, a romantic gesture towards you, but feeling that confusion, uncertainty, anxiety, could be dreaming about you also with the Moon. Okay, let's clarify. Heroes, please show us why the Empress in their feelings towards Virgos. Eight of Swords. Somebody who's feeling confused on how to move towards you. You could be in no contact also with this person, Virgos, with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, with Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who's feeling stuck, over analyzing, overthinking on how to create this connection with you, because they see you as an ideal person. Virgos could be a business savvy person now, thinking of a grounded, stable connection with you, but this overanalysis, overthinking is leading to negative thoughts, and this is why somebody who's healing while in no contact with you with the Four of Swords, somebody who's gone within to align their mind, body and soul, how to create a stable, abundant, nurturing connection with you. Universe, please show us why the Five of Swords in their intentions with Virgos. Both of you are mirroring each other also. Okay, so we have the Magician with the Death card. So they are in their intentions manifesting to show you the change. Somebody who's wanting to use all the willpower, determination, resourcefulness, intellect, in wanting to show you the change in their intentions, because somebody who's even manifesting to come out of this defeated, conflicted feeling within themselves because of how things have worked out in the past, And with the Knight of Swords, can make an impulsive or impatient move towards you to seize the day, a daring move towards you. With the strength, they are using all the willpower, all the determination, putting on a brave face on while feeling defeated. Okay, universe, please show us why the Hanged Man in their next move, next actions towards Virgos. There was one more card, Virgos, just bear with me till I take it out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so in their next move, they're feeling exhausted, burnt out by the responsibilities of life. With the Ten of Wands, somebody who's feeling overwhelmed, but still carrying the load because they have hope in the connection, while reflecting on this connection from your perspective. And they could have a sudden light bulb moment about how to proceed, on what message to send you. With the Page of Wands, somebody who wants to send you a creative, playful, energetic message, wants to speak to you, and because of the load that they are carrying, because of the sudden aha moment that will happen in their energy while reflecting, somebody who wants to do things honestly. With the King of Swords, honestly, truthfully, by the book, rationally, and is trying to detach from their emotions because they have a lot of deep feelings for you. With the King of Cups, somebody who really has deep feelings but does not show it to you, Virgos, of how emotionally happy you make them. Wow. Okay, so universe, please show us why Magician in Virgo's feelings towards the energy. Three of Swords. Yeah, they've broken your heart, Virgos. So this is Virgos for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself which side you see fit. Because of the emotional pain that they have caused you, you know, you're missing them, yes, but at the same time you're processing the pain. With the Three of Swords, somebody who is heartbroken and is manifesting to come out of this pain, the deep grief of how they have treated you, the repeated mistakes that they have made. You're wanting to come out of it, you're wanting to use all the tools that you have to come out of this pain. And with the person with the Knight of Pentacles, you will be moving very diligently, slowly, responsibly in this connection, because with the Ace of Pentacles, you want offer from them that is stable, secure, grounded, that can go the distance. Deep down, you want a new beginning, provided you know they can give you that stability, Virgos. Universe, please show us why the Chariot in what's next in the connection. Where could that confusion go? Okay. So what's next is both of you could be wanting forward movement, wanting to use all your willpower, determination in moving towards your success, while balancing your inner masculine and feminine energies. With the Chariot, with the Seven of Cups, I think it's your person who's feeling the confusion, not seeing that clear path on how to proceed in the connection, while making that decision of what to ask you, whether to ask you for your forgiveness or for a second chance. They could be getting awakened to the spiritual connection of whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, while keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family. Both of you need to make that decision about this connection, and both of you are not seeing that clear path while making that decision, if this forward movement is possible. after whatever has happened. So you could be connecting Virgos with a Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, a Virgo like you, Aries, what else is here, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini. I did say Aries, didn't I? Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, fire sign. To be honest, it can be all the signs, but this is what I have on the table, on the spread right now. That's what I have, Virgos. Only take what resonates, and if it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other side placements. And even Cancer, I don't know if I said Cancer also. Hi Libras, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Libras in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Libra, Libra's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have Six of Cups in their feelings. This is somebody who's reminiscing, replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, realizes it's a soul connection. Also Libras, with the Emperor in their intentions. Could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge, who now wants to take action. Okay, you could be in no contact with this person with the Four of Swords. Somebody who is in the next move, going within to align their mind, body and soul with the Four of Swords. Healing. Okay. You feel the intensity of the connection with the lovers, Libra. This is Libra for me, and you place your energies which side you see for Libra. You feel that intensity, but at the same time you have a decision to make about this connection if you want to get into alignment because of the love that you have for them. Lovers is definitely, love is there. What's next in the connection? We have Knight of Cups. So both of you have romance on their mind, on your mind for each other, and will be moving in a charming, confident way. With the Hermit, both of you could be, with the Four of Swords is actually a no contact card. Hermit is a little to no contact, so probably they are trying to go within. Both of you could be in that mode with the Hermit. Hermit is basically you go within to find wisdom about the connection, and the clarity, the wisdom that you're looking for. You either are contemplating by yourself in solitude, or you're talking to friends, mentor, family about the connection, taking their advice on how to grow, how to resolve the issues to create the connection with the Empress. Interesting, I have the Emperor and the Empress. So both of you see each other as the ideal person for one another, and this is why wanting to create this connection. Both of you could be taking advice or thinking about the connection. They could be a divine masculine, you could be a divine feminine if you resonate with that journey, and the divine feminine does not have to be in a feminine body. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or just because you're so sensual and beautiful, they want to create this connection with you. With the King of Cups, you have deep feelings for one another, but one person is not showing it to the other person of how deeply they feel. The throat chakra could be blocked also with the King of Cups, but somebody who's being aware of their feelings but not showing it to the other person. Okay, universe, please show us why the Six of Cups in their feelings towards Libra. Wow, what is happening here? A lot of cards. Okay, so they realize it's a soul connection. They could be seeing a lot of six also. Six is all about balance, thinking of love, luxury, while balancing their emotions, thinking about money also. With the Eight of Swords, somebody who is overthinking, overanalyzing, and because of that overthinking, while reflecting on the connection with the Seven of Pentacles, trying to have a long-term vision about the connection, trying to be patient, they could be having a lot of negative thoughts because of the overthinking. And while they are reflecting on the connection, they could have a sudden tower aha moment, a sudden revelation, a sudden light bulb moment, that can be a shock to them and to you also, because a sudden aha moment on how to win you over with the Six of Wands, on how to win at this connection, because they feel a soul connection with you, because they see you as a dream, as a catch with the Nine of Cups. Somebody who really gets emotional fulfillment with you, and this is why wanting to win you over. Have a sudden revelation. Universe, please show us why the Emperor in their intentions with Libra. Okay. So in their intentions, they see you as somebody who's very sexy. Libra with the Queen of Wands, somebody who is very energetic also, and has a lot of passion for you, and this is why somebody who's wanting to take charge in the connection, wanting to show you the change in their intentions. And things will be happening as per destiny, as per divine timing, after learning the karmic lessons, after learning the life lessons in this connections. They need to take that decisive move, and this is what they're thinking of taking action, because they're feeling exhausted deep down with the Ten of Wands. Somebody who's feeling exhausted, burnt out, carrying the responsibilities of life, feeling burdened, and wanting to create this connection with you with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody who really wants to collaborate with you to show you the change, wanting growth, luck, expansion in this connection. So why the Four of Swords in their next move towards Libra? Could be seeing a lot of sevens also. Libra, seven is all about awakening to the connection also. So while going within, when they are in isolation with you in their next move, somebody who's realizing that they get happiness with you with the Sun card, they get positivity, joy, warmth, and want success with you. Somebody who's thinking how to tell you the truth also with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They think that you're focused on yourself, and because you're such a perfectionist, and you're working towards balancing your work, your home life, they are feeling imbalanced. Somebody who's thinking that right now I need to focus on myself, I need to, somebody who is, I should not be saying it, but if I get it, somebody who's envious also, thinking that you are somebody who's now focused on yourself and they are the ones who are left with everything. Somebody who thinks that they need to focus on themselves right now. And this is why with the Queen of Swords, somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions because they get happiness with you. Somebody who's thinking that I need to focus on myself right now and I need to be real with myself. I need to come out of this feeling that I'm going through, because deep down with the Seven of Cups, they're feeling very confused. Somebody who is feeling overwhelmed, could be with options also, Libra, but somebody who's not seeing that clear path because of the emotions. Could be even doing wishful thinking, but then thinking that I need to focus on myself right now. Because if I go to Libra right now, they're just focused on themselves, so I need to and they could also be thinking that you will see them as somebody who's manipulative and ambitious, Libra. And this is why the confusion is, because they are thinking that you've managed that work and home balance and they haven't. This is why somebody who's quite envious, trying to balance their own emotions. Okay, universe, please show us Libra's feelings towards the energy that is coming in towards Libra. Okay, so this is Libra for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. So you feel that intensity of the connection, Libra. You feel that pull towards them, but you're also feeling the confusion with the Moon card. You're uncertain with this person after the deceit, after whatever has happened. You could be dreaming about them, you could be having anxiety about this connection, and you're not sure. Your intuition is blocked, so you feel the pull. You have a decision to make about this connection, but you're somebody who is not sure now, because of their lies, because of the deceit. And this is why you're somebody who, with the Eight of Pentacles, you could be self-employed, you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or somebody who's learning a new skill or has started a new job. You, because of the confusion, because of uncertainty, after the deception, after the instability of the connection, even though you feel that pull, are wanting to put effort in your work, into your mastering a new skill, because deep down with the Two of Cups, there is mutual love in this connection, and you, because of the passion, you are wanting things to move ahead in the connection. You're thinking of creative ways to make that decision, but with the Moon is all emotional confusion, so the intuition is also blocked on how to proceed while you're dreaming about them or having anxiety. Either ways, you're wanting to put effort and not making that decision because of the confusion. Thinking of creative ways, yes. Universe, please show us why the Knight of Cups in what's next in the connection between Libra and the energy that is coming towards Libra. A lot of emotions, Libra. that both of you have for each other. So both of you have a lot of romance it's in the mutual, so you will have to place the energies. Both of you have a lot of romance for each other with the Knight of Cups, and I saw the Two of Cups earlier, so you know there is mutual love, Libra. And because of the romance that both of you have, you're wanting to collaborate in the connection. They are wanting to give you a fair, balanced connection, justice, Three of Pentacles and justice. So both of you are wanting to collaborate, work as a team, work in synergy because of the romance. You are wanting a fair, balanced connection with you. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you're wanting the truth, and they are also wanting to give you the truth, do the right thing, but to build the connection over because of the romantic thoughts. With the Ace of Cups, both of you are trying to take some time to think about this connection. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, both of you are reflecting in what's next. If you can collaborate, work as a team in synergy with each other after whatever has happened. One person could even be going through some kind of legal issues also. Ace of Cups is basically reflecting, holding on while holding back from the other person, trying to tune in into your own intuition to think if this growth, if this collaboration, is it even possible? Is this equal give and take even possible? Let's first show self-love to ourselves, is Ace of Cups in reverse, while you are reflecting if it's possible. Ace of Cups in upright is both of you just want a new romantic start because of the love that you have. Ace of Cups is still love in reverse, but you're thinking about it, you're thinking how to, because both of you feel that soul connection with each other. With the Six of Cups, both of you replay the shared moments with each other, but the time that you're reflecting on is because I picked up confusion in both the sides. They had the Seven of Cups and you have the Moon. So the confusion, because of that confusion, you're taking that time while holding back from the other person, trying to tune into your own feelings and think about the connection, trying to think that I need to take care of myself before I make a decision if we can work things out. Because both of you with the Nine of Cups see each other as emotional fulfillment, as a dream, as a catch, and both of you, the reason why you're taking the time holding back from each other and holding on to the connection is because both of you see that potential of a storybook romance. Both of you got emotional fulfillment. I did see the Two of Cups and Ace of Cups, so you still have love for each other, and this is why you're taking the time. You're taking the time because of the confusion, uncertainty on how to proceed to build this connection into a Ten of Cups. Both of you could be taking the time even to think what to walk away from, and both of you are wanting to walk away from the confusion to make an enlightened decision about this connection because of the romance that both of you have. Wow. The advice with the Moon is to proceed ahead with caution, as things will get revealed to you over time, and even if I try to clarify it, it will not come. It will come with time. The signs that I hear are Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Earth signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aries, strong Virgo also. To be honest, I have all the signs, so it really doesn't matter, but some people wanted it, so there you go. You will know if it resonates with you, Libra. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Scorpios in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Scorpios feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes in their feelings. 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to create wealth with you, wants to buy a home, create a family, create a legacy with you, Scorpios. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. In their intentions, they want to give you an offer for a stable, secure, abundant connection. Nice. Next move, hesitancy. 2 of Swords. Somebody who's hesitant, avoiding to make that decision. By the 2 of Swords, we have to clarify. Ace of Cups. In your feelings towards them, Scorpio, you have love for them and you want a romantic start with them, you want success with them. Wow, Hierophant. In what's next, both of you could be awakening to the connection, spiritual connection, and wanting something traditional, long-term, committed with each other. Lovely. At the bottom of the deck, you guys could be seeing a lot of 4s. 4 is all about stability. Could be focused on your stability and wanting a stable connection, moving ahead. With the 4 of Pentacles, one person could be holding on to the connection while holding back, not revealing everything to the other person, probably because of past regrets. 4 of Cups, of how things have worked out in the connection, in their own past or in the connection. Either ways, we'll have to clarify to say. With the 9 of Wands, somebody who is feeling like a wounded warrior after whatever has happened in their past, and this is why could be having some kind of material attachment, or somebody who's thinking that they don't have enough, and this is why is holding back and holding on to the connection. Finances, probably. Either ways, you could be seeing a lot of 4s. Okay, let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the 10 of Pentacles in their feelings towards Scorpios. Of Pentacles. This is somebody who is reflecting on the connection, trying to have a long-term vision about the connection, and trying to be patient with themselves on how to create a family with you, how to create a legacy with you, because they want to construct this relationship from the ground up because of the deep feelings that they have for you, Scorpios. Queen of Cups, she has deep feelings but keeps a lid on their feelings. Somebody who's wanting to walk away from anything that does not emotionally fulfill them, somebody who wants to release and walk towards the truth in creating this connection with you, and this is why trying to be patient while reflecting, okay, on how to create this family with you. Universe, please show us why the Ace of Pentacles in their intentions. Again, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So they are thinking of making an offer towards you, but the King of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is somebody who could be very stubborn, could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who has that strong sense of self-worth, and this is why thinks that they need to give you an offer for a stable beginning, but is somebody who's very possessive, very stubborn, and somebody who's thinking that they need to give you an offer to restore the conflicts of the past, with the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody who is thinking that to find a solution to the issue, and to cooperate with you, they need to give you an offer to create a family. But King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's focused on finances, who's focused on money, who's very possessive of what they own also. And this is why that Four of Pentacles could be them. Somebody who's holding on while holding back. Somebody who's because the Five of Wands is in movement, they think that they need to give you an offer to restore harmony in this connection with the Five of Wands in reverse. For the situation to resolve between you guys, they need to give you an offer. Somebody who probably is quite stubborn, thinks about themselves, thinks about material possessions. And if the Five of Wands is in upright, because it's in movement, it can go in either ways. Somebody who thinks that if they don't give you an offer of a stable new beginning, it can lead to more arguments between you guys. It can create misunderstandings between you guys, and they're thinking, could it even turn into a missed opportunity with Scorpio if they don't give you an offer. Somebody who is to be honest, King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's very slow at showing it to you also, because deep down they are focused on themselves. Scorpios, I'm sorry, but with the Ten of Pentacles, yes, they are thinking that they need to give you an offer to create a stable new beginning, but somebody who's focused on themselves is what I'm getting. Somebody who is trying to reap the rewards of their own labor. The only reason why they're thinking of giving you an offer is to resolve the conflicts. And for a specific few people, Scorpio, this person could be somebody who wasn't loyal to you also. Could have done something in haste and is now thinking that, could be even thinking that if they don't give you an offer, you will move on. And this is why I'm picking up very specific few things. Only take what resonates, please. But things will be happening with the Wheel of Fortune according to destiny, fate, in this connection. And any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright, because somebody right now, when you're seeing the reading, is focused on finances, is focused on themselves, reaping the rewards of their own labor. The only reason they are thinking of giving you an offer is so that they don't lose you. Somebody who is very greedy, possessive, that kind of a person. Scorpios. Things will be happening as per divine timing, fate. The reason why they could be even thinking of giving you the offer is because they think that if they don't give you an offer or do something, to show, then that can lead to more arguments between you guys. You guys can lose temper between you. Universe, please show us why the Two of Swords might be for a specific few. Two of Swords in their next move. We have the Star card. So this is somebody who's healing in the next move, and while healing they're seeing you as a inspiration, as a dream. And while healing they could be somebody who is thinking, getting that hope back, trying to be calm and faith and not making that decision. With the Two of Swords, somebody who's hesitant, avoiding to make that decision. With the Magician, wanting to use all the willpower, determination, tools to come out of this confusion, indecision energy on how to have this renewal with you and how to have this reunion with you. With the Three of Cups, somebody who, yes, misses you, wants to spend time with you, but is suffering from some kind of indecision and is manifesting to make that decision while healing. And for a specific few people, Scorpios, you know the person for a year or more. Let's see, Ace of Cups in Scorpio's feelings towards the energy that is coming towards Scorpios. Yeah, you know Scorpios, you have love for them, you want a new romantic start, but at the same time you're also suffering from that indecision. With the Two of Swords, you're also not seeing that clear path on how to get into alignment, how to have this new romantic start with them. You could be even avoiding to make that decision, even though you feel that pull towards them. With the Lovers, you feel that intensity of the connection, and you're also not seeing that clear path on how to have a new romantic start with them. Because yes, you want to build this connection with the Three of Pentacles with them, you want to collaborate with them, you want to work as a team with them because of the intensity that you feel. But when it comes to deciding about this connection on because of the love that you feel, you're not sure. I don't like their intentions, but it can change, you know. If that King of Pentacles goes in upright, then it's good. Somebody who has that strong sense of self-worth and is thinking of giving you an offer to create a stable, abundant connection with you. When you're seeing it, it is in reverse, but it can turn in upright, you know. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios. They could be growing spiritually while healing also, Scorpios, with the Star card. The Moon, of course. So this is the mutual, could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So both of you want something traditional. Both of you could be awakening to the connection, want something traditional like a marriage, long-term, committed with the Hierophant. But at the same time, both of you are feeling that confusion. Emotional confusion is the Moon. While dreaming about each other, you could be having dreams. You're not certain if this long-term committed relationship, like a marriage, is possible after the deception, or just having that anxiety because of the emotions, because of the confusion, because of the illusion, whatever has happened, you're not sure. And things will get clear with time with the Moon card. So proceed ahead with caution, as the intuition is also blocked with the Moon because of the emotions. Both of you are not sure, and this is why one person could be in the King of Wands and Queen of Cups, or both of you could be in that energy. Both of you have a lot of passion for each other, which I saw it earlier. They really wanted to create a family. 10 of Pentacles came in so many times in their energy. And even in Ace of Cups, you love them also. With this Scorpios for me, because of the passion, both of you are, one person could be an entrepreneur. King of Wands is usually an entrepreneur or a charismatic person, somebody who's thinking outside the box on creative ways on how to come out of this confusion to get into a long-term committed relationship with you because of the deep feelings you have. or you're having the deep feelings for them, but you're keeping a lid on your emotions. You're also thinking of creative ways on how to come out of it. It's in the mutual, so you will have to place it. The signs that are here is Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpios. Everybody is here. I saw all the signs at one point of time. You will know with the, and either ways, I think I said you know the energy for a year or more, so you will be able to place it. Scorpios, if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Scorpios, and I will see you in your other sign placements. Take care. See you guys soon. Bye. Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Sagittarius in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Sagittarius, Sagittarius feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hype. So you have the star card in their feelings. This is somebody who's healing, seeing you as an inspiration, and while healing they're getting hope back in the connection. Somebody who could be growing spiritually, also wanting a renewal with you. Okay, because of the love. Ace of Cups, nice. Somebody who has deep feelings for you, gets a lot of joy with you, and this is why wanting new romantic success with you. Okay, next move, thinking of sending you a message, Page of Wands. Creative, energetic, playful message is what they're thinking of doing. You're heartbroken, Sagittarius, after whatever has happened with the Three of Swords. A lot of pain that you're processing of how things have worked out in the connection. Could be in tears also. Heavy energy. Heartbreak is not easy to process. Three of Pentacles. Both of you could be wanting to create the connection from the ground up, wanting to collaborate with each other, work in synergy. They want to listen to you, work as a team in constructing this connection from the ground up. You Sagittarius could be seeing a lot of threes. Three is all about change in expressing yourself, having the growth, abundance is coming. What's at the bottom of the deck is Five of Pentacles. It's in the mutual, so you will have to place it. Five of Pentacles is basically feeling left out in the cold, having financial issues, and while missing the other person, you're trying to detach from your emotions with a King of Swords and think logically about the connection. Think with your mind, truthfully, honestly, rationally. One person could also be having some kind of legal issues also, because King of Swords means legal issues. Justice also means legal issues. One person could be having, or both of you are having legal issues. Either ways, you're trying to detach and think honestly about this connection with your mind, because after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you want the truth, you want the honesty from the other person, and the other person is realizing also that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions. I just saw the Lovers also. So both of you feel that intensity, that pull towards each other, but both of you have a decision to make about this connection also. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Star card in their feelings towards Sagittarius. Okay. So while healing, they see you as an empress, somebody who is a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, as a mother, as pregnant, somebody who really wants to create the connection. And this is why they're seeing you as somebody sensual and beautiful, and this is why wanting to create the connection with you while healing, getting that hope back, wanting with the Chariot to use all their strength, willpower, determination in taking action to create this connection with you. With the Two of Swords, I don't like it, Sagittarius, I'll be honest with you. Two of Swords is in reverse. Somebody who you need to pay attention to their actions and follow your gut instinct, because this is somebody who's going within to consider their options and make that decision. But this energy, honestly, has played mind games with you with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and because of the mind games that they have played, they're making that decision. But you need to pay attention to how they come in, because they know that they have made repeated mistakes with you, and this is why feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves. With the Five of Swords, they are also processing the pain, Sagittarius, but at the same time, with the Seven of Swords, somebody who's not clear on how to create this connection, how to build this connection with you, how to take this forward movement, because of the confusion, because of the mind games, because of the illusions they could have given you. Seven of Cups is somebody who has options also. Either ways, they have given you a false pretense, lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust, whatever they did. After which they are feeling defeated and feeling the confusion on how to create the connection with you. And you need to proceed with caution. You need to pay attention to the red flags, because deep down they're also heartbroken. But while healing, they're getting that hope back in them. Universe, please show us why the Ace of Cups in their intentions. Towards Sagittarius. Yeah, the confusion has come out again. So they want a new romantic start with you, with the Ace of Cups, but is feeling a lot of confusion because of with the Moon, because of the deceit they have given you. Because I was speaking it earlier, somebody who did not tell you the truth, and this is why you need to pay attention to the red flags when you're deciding, Sagittarius, about this person. Somebody who could have deceived you, and because of their own deceit, somebody who is now feeling the anxiety, not sure if you uncertainty if you will give them another chance for a new romantic beginning, will be using all their strength, willpower, determination, putting on a brave face on in front of people, but emotionally they are confused on how to proceed to give you a fair, balanced connection with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who wants to give you the truth, wants to give you the clarity after learning that everything is a consequence of their own actions. But even Ace of Swords are somebody who really knows that for that's romantic start, they need to tell you the truth. But with the Moon, things are not very clear to them. They are emotionally blocked, so you again need to move ahead with caution. in their feelings. I already said you need to pay attention to their actions. Again, please move ahead with caution, Sagittarius, because they want it and they are feeling confused. But if I'm getting it, I have to be honest to the energy I'm reading. Universe, please show us why the Page of Wands. Sorry, cross watcher, but you are not nice. Universe, please show us. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection. So I'll give it to the cross watcher. Yes, they have deep feelings with the Queen of Cups for you, Sagittarius, but somebody who's being emotionally intelligent with their feelings, keeping a lid on their emotions, thinking of sending you Page of Wands, a creative, playful, childlike message in their next intentions because of the feelings that they have with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who has a lot of romance on their mind, has deep feelings for you, and this is why wanting to send you a message. But you really need to follow your intuition and look at their actions. Universe, please show us why the Three of Swords in Sagittarius feelings towards the energy that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. So after being heartbroken, you are with the Eight of Pentacles. You could be somebody who started a new job, learning a new skill, are self-employed, or you're mastering a new skill. You're putting all your effort into your work because you're heartbroken. You're wanting to take with the King of Wands, you're wanting to you could be an entrepreneur. Yes, you have a lot of passion for the other person, you even want to put effort into this connection, but you're heartbroken. With the King of Wands, you're thinking of creative ways of how to come out of this heartbreak. You're thinking of creative ways how to put more effort into your work, in learning that new skill because of the past regret of how things have worked out. Five of Cups, heavy regret energy, emotional sadness, a lot of pain. This is Sagittarius for me, but the energies can move. Some kind of shift can happen, Sagittarius, in your energy over the full moon or within the next month from when you see the read. I think the full moon because I'm just doing the read before I think the full moon is this weekend, so some kind of shift, emotional awareness or something could happen. Okay, Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Sagittarius and the energy that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. Yeah, so this is in the mutual, could be your energy, Sagittarius, their energy, or both your energies. So we have the Death card with the Three of Pentacles. Both of you are realizing there needs to be a complete transformation, a complete change in this connection after whatever has happened in this connection, for you guys to collaborate with each other to construct this relationship from the ground up, to work in synergy, to work as a team. Both of you need to see the complete change. You are needing to see the complete change from them. Heavy change energy. You are definitely seeing a lot of changes coming in your life. Three, you could be seeing a lot of threes. With the Death is also about transformation, change. With the King of Pentacles, you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who has that strong sense of self-worth, and to create, you're wanting to create a stable, secure, dependable connection that can lead to abundance, that can lead to security, that can lead to growth. And you need to see the change from the other person, and the other person is also realizing they need to show you the change. And this is why, while you need to make that decision about this connection of the change, both of you are looking from the connection at each other's perspective with the Hanged Man. could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and while making that decision about this connection, both of you will have a sudden aha moment on how to proceed, what to release and what to let go, and what to want. A sudden light bulb moment will happen. What's below that? Queen of Swords. Yeah, while making that decision, while thinking about this connection, both of you are looking at this connection from each other's perspective and trying to be honest, direct, even with yourself and the other person, because Queen of Swords does not take any BS. She's tired of everything, and she can come across as a bit sharp also. So if you're in that energy, try to be a bit calm, because she can be sharp even with yourself. That energy does not take, she can scold herself, that kind of person, you know, that I've had enough, you need to grow up. That kind of self-talk can also happen with Queen of Swords, and this is why the other person can come across as see you as sharp, or you them, but I think it's you, because you are in so much of pain, and this person is, they are in pain, yes, but emotional confusion more. Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Libra again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, earth signs, Pisces, Aquarius. To be honest, what is there right now on the table? But can be any signs. Some of you guys wanted to know the signs, so that's what I have. Sagittarius, kind of specific, might not resonate with all, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. I did say earth signs because heavy earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and what is the other earth sign? Taurus. Alright, that's what I have. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, Sagittarius, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Capricorn in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Capricorn, Capricorn's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorns, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. With the Eight of Cups in their feelings, this is somebody who wants to walk away from anything that emotionally drains them, wants to release and walk towards the truth, walks towards emotional fulfillment. We'll clarify. In their intentions, wanting a reunion with you, wanting to spend time with you, because they miss you when they spend time with friends, family, in social gatherings. Okay. Somebody who sees you as a dream, as a catch, Capricorn, with the Nine of Pentacles, but is also thinking that they need to put effort in themselves, wanting to invest in themselves to level up and meet you at your level. Your feelings towards them, you want to move towards resolving the conflicts of the past, with the Six of Swords. You want peace and harmony. You want to move away from turbulent, choppy waters into calm, peaceful ones, because there is mutual love between both of you. Both of you could be seeing a lot of twos. Two is all about partnership and balancing. So both of you, with the Seven of Cups, feeling emotional confusion, could be having options, and the options do not have to mean people. It can be responsibilities, work, commitment, parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, because of which they are in daydreaming energy. You're feeling the confusion, not seeing that clear path on how to send the message to the other person with the Page of Pentacles. both of you could be thinking of sending a message to the other person and deciding what is best for your future with the Two of Wands, of what is at crossroads about this connection, wanting to make the decision about the connection on how you want to proceed. Okay. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Cups in their feelings towards Capricorn. We have Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. So this is somebody who wants to move towards the truth at creating the connection from the ground up with you. Somebody who really wants to work as a team, work in synergy, wants to collaborate with you in building the connection. Could be a divine masculine with the Emperor, does not have to be in a masculine body. Could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy who is now wanting to take charge, to take action, to create this connection, release anything that does not serve them because they're feeling burnt out with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who's feeling exhausted, carrying the responsibilities of life and even the burdens of the connection. Somebody who is overwhelmed and has hope in the connection because they see you with the passion that they have for you with the Queen of Wands, sees you as somebody who's sexy, beautiful, and will be coming in as a charmer, will not show it to you. Something is shifting in their perspective, shift in their consciousness is happening over the next 1 or 2 weeks from when you see the read, Capricorn. Universe, please show us why the Three of Cups in their intentions with Capricorn. So in their intentions, they could be seeing a lot of threes. 3 is all about wanting to show you the change, wanting to have a change in how they express, communicate, and have abundance also. Heavy synchronicity of 3, cross watcher you're seeing. So somebody with the Seven of Pentacles trying to have a long-term vision about this connection while reflecting at this connection. In their intentions, they're trying to be patient with themselves on how to have a new cycle with you with the World card. Somebody who wants achievement, growth, success, somebody who wants to spend time with you because they miss you, wants a reunion with you. And Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck is manifesting you, manifesting a reunion, wanting a level up in their work and finances and the love life, wanting to see progress. And this is why even thinking of how to put effort into this connection to have this reunion, because they want an equally balanced connection with you. Even thinking deep down with the Ace of Pentacles, what offer can they make to you to have a stable, secure, abundant connection with you, to have a new cycle with you. They're going through a deep emotional cleanse in their energy over the next 3 months, Capricorn. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Pentacles in their next move, next actions towards Capricorn. Let's see one more card. Yeah, Five of Cups. So they're seeing you as a dream, as a catch, and has a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past between you guys with the Five of Cups. Somebody who keeps replaying the past again and again between you and them, with the Five of Cups, carrying that emotional baggage and not turning around to see how things can be, keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family with the Page of Swords, curious about you, wanting to know what you're up to because they see you as a dream, but at the same time somebody who's thinking that they need to put effort into their work, into their finances, so they can level up and meet you at your level, Capricorn, because of the deep love that they have for you. Somebody who has a lot of regret with the Four of Cups is going through depression also, while replaying the past again and again, and thinking that to have a new romantic beginning with you, they need to send you a Page of Cups, an apology, or a romantic gesture towards you. Really has a lot of regret, and the regret is because they got emotional fulfillment with you. They see you as a dream, as a catch, but is pouring in themselves, and any communication that happens between you guys is guarded. Somebody who thinks a lot before communicating with you because of the love that they have for you. Universe, please show us why the Six of Swords in Capricorn's feelings towards the energy that is coming in towards Capricorn. Two movement cards, Capricorn. Okay, so you're also looking at this connection from their perspective with the Hanged Man. So you're wanting to resolve the conflicts of the past, move into calmer waters, and you're wanting Chariot. You could be traveling for work or something also. You want forward movement, and you will be using all your willpower, determination, because you want to take action and move towards your success. And you will be taking controlled action when you are reflecting with the Hanged Man about this connection. You're looking at this connection from their perspective. You could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and yes, with the Fool, you want a new beginning with your person. You want to take that leap towards this connection also. But you want more than anything, you want to move towards success. You could be traveling, Capricorn, also. I have two movement cards here. And with the Hanged Man, when you're looking at this connection from their perspective, you will have a sudden aha moment on how to move and what to move towards, because you want a new beginning in your life. And you know the energy, or you're going through some kind of transformation in your energy for probably you know them for a year or more, Capricorn, just for a few people, and you will find the answer from within yourself on how you want to proceed, because I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. You want something stable, long-term, committed now. Universe, please show us why the Two of Cups between Capricorn and the energy that is coming towards Capricorn. Page of Wands. So because of the mutual love, this is in the mutual, so it could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. Because of the mutual love, because of the divine love connection, because of mutual feelings that both of you have for each other, one person is thinking of Page of Wands. One person is thinking what message to send to the other person, a creative, playful, childlike message, because they want to create the connection with the other person. Page of Pentacles, because they want to lay the correct foundation in this connection, set a goal, or because of the mutual love. Devil, both of you are obsessively thinking about each other, feeling some kind of restriction because of shadow work or finances. Either ways, because you cannot stop thinking about each other because of the mutual love. Both of you, one person is thinking of sending a message to the other. It could be you, it could be them, it could be both. Both of you are probably wanting to send, I forgot to say the signs, could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra with the Page of Swords, Scorpio, all the signs with the Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I already said that. water signs. All the signs are here. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and what else is there? Scorpio. That's what I have. Kind of specific, might not resonate with all, and signs really don't matter as long as what it resonates is what some people wanted to know the signs. So it's what I'm reading. I saw at the table. That's what I have. Capricorn, do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Okay. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Aquarius in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Aquarius, Aquarius feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hype. So we have 8 of Swords in their feelings. Somebody is overthinking, feeling trapped, over analyzing in their feelings, and because of this over analysis is leading to a lot of negative thoughts while waiting for the right time. With the 3 of Wands, somebody who's manifesting you, waiting for the right time while wanting progress in their love, work, finances, wanting a level up in their intentions. Somebody in the next move with the 9 of Wands feeling like a wounded warrior because they know that they have hurt you. Also Capricorn, somebody who is standing the ground because they have hope in the connection. Okay, thinking it's a test of their faith. You want Ace of Wands, you have a lot of passion for them. You find them very attractive, desirable. You feel the chemistry for them, with them in the connection. With the Ace of Wands, you want a new passionate start. You could also be wanting to find that passion for love and life again. Ace of Wands even means meeting somebody new. With the World as what's next, both of you could be thinking of a new cycle with each other, wanting achievement, growth, success with each other. Also one person clearly wants a new cycle. It's in the mutual, so we'll have to place it. At the bottom of the deck we have Hermit, 2 of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. So both of you could be trying to gain wisdom, clarity about this connection. One person, both of you could be soul searching, either contemplating in silence, in solitude, or you're talking to friends, family, mentor about this connection, how to resolve the issues and have growth in the connection, and feeling that indecision with the 2 of Swords, hesitant, and this is why trying to find the answer, trying to gain the wisdom, not seeing that clear path, and focused on your own growth, focused on your own abundance with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is both of you could be seeing each other. They could be definitely seeing you as an ideal person. Queen of Pentacles is usually a business savvy person, somebody who's thinking of a grounded, stable connection. I think it's you in the Queen of Pentacles, because they are feeling all trapped, but we'll clarify. Universe, please show us. It's in the mutual, so you will have to place it, otherwise we clarify. Universe, please show us why the 8 of Swords in their feelings towards Aquarius. There's one more card, Aquarius. Give me one moment. So they are seeing a lot of 8s. 8 is all about abundance, dealing with karmics, So while feeling trapped, while overthinking, they have a lot of negative thoughts about how to proceed in this connection because of the deep regret with the Four of Cups. Somebody who's going through depression, and because of overthinking, they are thinking that if they are not able to show you the change with the Death card, it might turn into a missed opportunity with you. Somebody who wants to show you the change realizes that there needs to be a complete transformation to get into alignment with you, to communicate with you, for things to take off. Could be even thinking of air traveling towards you. Somebody who's wanting progress communication with you, but is overthinking how to communicate. With the Hanged Man, is looking at this connection from your perspective, awakening to the connection, understanding the connection while looking at the connection from your viewpoint, and might have a sudden aha moment on how to proceed to have a new beginning with the Fool. How to take that leap, how to take that risk. The Hanged Man will give them that. Universe, please show us why the Three of Wands in their intentions with Aquarius. So while waiting for the right time, they're trying to balance their emotions with the Temperance card. Somebody who is trying to do things in moderation, trying to be patient, at peace with themselves, while trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies, and trying to even detach from their emotions to think logically with their mind with the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's trying to be very honest with themselves about this connection. Somebody who's also realizing with the Four of Pentacles that they're holding on to the connection while holding back, keeping their feelings, finances close to their heart, because they feel that they don't have enough, is going through a scarcity mindset, and this is why manifesting development, growth, progress in their work and finances. Something in this person's energy could shift on the full moon or within the next month, probably because they're going through deep emotional cleanse at the moment. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Wands in their next move, next actions towards Aquarius. Yeah, they're seeing a lot of threes. Three is all about change. And six, okay. So six is balancing their emotions, wanting to show you the change, wanting a change in the way they express and communicate with you also. So in their next move, somebody who's going through deep emotional pain, Three of Swords, somebody who's heartbroken while missing you, could be in tears also because they feel the soul connection with you, feeling like a wounded warrior but standing the ground because they know that you've laid some kind of firm boundary with them, and hopeful to overcome your guards, but in deep emotional pain, keeps replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, and with the Six of Pentacles, wanting an equally balanced relationship with you moving ahead. Seeing threes and six synchronicity a lot. And because of the pain that they are processing and overthinking that they were doing in their feelings, somebody who's progressed to Nine of Swords, somebody who's overthinking, overanalyzing, and the more they do, somebody who loses hope in the connection, is having, could be seeing a lot of nines also, which is completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin, is 10. So right now they're completing a cycle with having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights on how to get into calmer waters with you. That's why they're somebody who's standing the ground. Okay. Universe, please show us why the Ace of Wands in Aquarius feelings towards the energy that is coming towards Aquarius. of you are processing a lot of pain. Okay, so this is Aquarius for me. The energies can move. You could be seeing a lot of tens, which is completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. So you've hit the rock bottom, Aquarius, with the Ten of Swords. Somebody who is overwhelmed by the responsibilities of life, feeling overwhelmed by the emotions after the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened. Yes, you see the other person as a dream, as a wish, because of the happiness that they brought in, because of the emotional fulfillment that you got with them. But at the same time, you're replaying the pain also. Somebody who's thinking that now they need to move towards their own happiness. Somebody who's thinking that yes, because they see the other person as a wish, as a dream, they want a new passionate start. But more than a new passionate start, they want to find that passion for love and life again, because deep down you're heartbroken, Aquarius. After they have given you a false pretense, after lying, cheating, wearing a mask, acting in a strategic way, whatever they have done, things were not how it seemed, and that has led to the breakup, the divorce, the hitting the rock bottom. And this is why you're now wanting to run away from the pain. You're wanting to move towards your happiness, towards that passion for love and life again, because you're feeling exhausted with the Ten of Wands. You're feeling exhausted by the responsibilities of life, and you've laid heavy boundaries with your person also after being hurt. Both of you are hurt. Your guards are high after whatever has happened, and you're wanting to run away from the pain now, run away from this exhaustion that you're feeling also. Move towards your own happiness and wanting the passion for love and life again. You're wanting to walk away from the heartbreak also. Universe, please show us why the world, and what's next between Aquarius and the energy that is coming towards Aquarius in love. So this is in the mutual, could be in your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. With the Devil, both of you could be thinking about each other, obsessively thinking about each other, obsessively thinking how to have this new beginning, how to have this achievement, growth, success, how to have a new cycle, because of the passion that you feel for each other. With the Queen of Wands, they see you as somebody who's charming, confident, courageous, sexy, and will be coming in as a charmer. Because of the obsession, they want a new cycle with you. With the Five of Wands, you could be feeling the conflict, suffering from that indecision on how to have this new cycle with them. Or there can be a chance for a new conflict, argument, or chaos when you are talking to each other. So if you want it, keep your calm with the Five of Wands, because Five of Wands is argument, chaos, losing your temper, having that misunderstanding with each other when you talk about this new cycle. With the Emperor, one person could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, a father figure, or an authoritative, disciplined energy who's now wanting to take charge because they are obsessively thinking. Somebody who's feeling that how to move past that personality clash, because they don't want to lose that opportunity with you because of the passion that they have. Both of you are thinking how to have this romantic new cycle with each other, how to have the world. Achievement, growth, success. I think they for sure, probably you also, because both of you are processing the pain, wanting to move towards happiness. That's what I have, Aquarius. The signs are Leo, Capricorn. World is almost all the signs. It's, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, for earth signs, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Aries. Does not have to be, but some of you wanted to know the signs, so that's what I have right now on the table. I think as long as it resonates, that's what matters, Aquarius. I'll see in your other sign placements too. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Aquarius, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Could be an earth sign also, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Pisces in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Pisces, Pisces feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. Thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. We have 10 of Swords in their feelings. This is somebody who's hit that emotional rock bottom. Somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by the pain, in a lot of pain after the breakup, the divorce, by however things have worked out in the connection. In their intentions is to have a new beginning with you. Somebody who wants to take the leap is looking for that right opportunity to approach you. The next move with the Five of Wands, somebody who's feeling conflicted within themselves, probably even replaying the conflicts that happened because of other people. Somebody who is feeling conflicted because of the personality clash, or is thinking that there can be an argument between you guys. We'll have to clarify. You know there is mutual love between you guys, Pisces, with the Two of Cups. It's like a divine love connection between the two of you. And what's next in the connection? One person can make an impulsive, impatient, daring move towards the other with the Knight of Swords, to seize the moment, to seize the day. Because at the bottom of the deck we have Three of Cups. Somebody who misses you when they spend time with friends, family. Somebody who wants a reunion with you, wants to spend time with you, and is thinking with the Emperor how to take charge. Could be connecting with a father figure, a divine masculine, or an authoritative figure who now wants to take action. You could be suffering from some kind of indecision with the Two of Swords on how to proceed in the connection, hesitant in how to proceed, or they are hesitant on how to have this reunion but wanting to take charge. It's in the mutual. You Pisces could be seeing a lot of twos. Two is all about balance and partnership. That's what's on your mind. Could be your person also, because this is Pisces for me, but the energies can move. So let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the Ten of Swords in their feelings towards Pisces. So the Knight of Swords is them. Okay. So it's them who's making that move in the near future. Somebody who is feeling overwhelmed by the pain of how things have worked out, has hit the rock bottom, and can make an impulsive, impatient move towards you, Pisces, because they want to seize the day. They're tired of trying to balance their emotions with the temperance, trying to do things in moderations, trying to be patient with themselves while they're processing the pain. But because the pain is the highest level of pain with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups, having so much of regret of how things have worked out in the past, replaying it again and again in the mind while trying to balance their emotions, somebody can just make an impulsive move towards you to capture the day, to seize the moment. Okay, universe, please show us why the Fool in their intentions with Pisces. A lot of cards, Pisces. So I have the Emperor and the Empress here. So both of you see each other as the ideal person for one another. Okay. So with the Fool in their intentions, somebody who wants to take the sleep, looking for that opportunity while healing with the Star card. Somebody who is seeing you, Pisces, as an inspiration, as a dream, as a wish, and somebody who is, while healing, getting that hope back within themselves, and this is why wanting to take the leap. Somebody with the Three of Pentacles really wants to collaborate with you, work in synergy, now wants to listen to you also, to construct this relationship from the ground up, because they see you as an Empress. Divine Feminine does not have to be in a feminine body, as a mother or somebody who is pregnant. Either ways, they want to create this connection because they see you as somebody who's sensual, beautiful, and this is why wanting to construct the relationship from the ground up while healing. That hope is coming back within themselves. Somebody who wants to follow their heart because of the romance that they have, and is looking for the right opportunity to approach you, to have the new beginning, because they cannot stop thinking about you with the Devil. They realize that the energetic cord is still active between you guys. But some kind of restriction could be there because of finances or shadow work that needs to be done. But either ways, they're obsessively thinking on how to take the sleep, how to renew this connection, to build this connection. And Pisces, for a few, you know the person for a year or more, and cross-watcher, you will find the answer from within yourself on how to create, how to have the renewal, when to take that leap towards Pisces. Universe, the answer is within yourself. Universe, please show us why the Five of Wands in their next move, next action towards Pisces. So, okay, so this is somebody who finds you very attractive with the Queen of Wands, has a lot of passion for you, Pisces, and realizes with the Six of Cups that it's a soul connection, keeps replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, and wants forward movement with you, but is feeling conflicted on how to take that forward movement with the Chariot, with the Five of Wands and Chariot. Somebody who really wants forward movement, wants to use all the willpower, determination to take action, but is feeling either replaying the conflicts that happened because of the past. That is why they are feeling conflicted on how to take action towards you. but will be coming in as a charmer when they come towards you, will not show it to you. With the world, really wants a new cycle with you because of the soul connection that they feel with you, because of the passion that they have for you. Please clarify, what's the Two of Cups in Pisces feelings towards the energy coming in. Lot of cards, Pisces. Okay. So this is Pisces for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. Okay. So there is mutual love, and you're trying to balance your emotions with the Temperance card. You're trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to do things in moderation, trying to be patient with yourselves and be at peace with yourselves. With the Death card, knowing that there needs to be a complete change, a complete renewal in this connection moving ahead, because the change has to be the Ace of Swords, of how you guys communicate with each other, with clarity, with truth, with honesty. Both of you, you are realizing with the Hierophant, you could be awakening to the connections, the spiritual connection between you guys also, Pisces, because you realize that there is mutual love. You also want something long-term, traditional, like a marriage, and for this long-term committed relationship, you realize that there needs to be a truth, there needs to be a transformation, a change that you can see in this connection. And with the Fool, you're mirroring each other. You are wanting to take this leap, you're wanting to have this new beginning with them, and you're also looking for that right opportunity. Somebody with the Emperor, you're wanting to take charge, take action. You could be a father, you could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, or just an authoritative, disciplined energy. You could be seeing them as like that. I again have the Emperor and Empress. Both of you are seeing each other as the ideal person. Both of you have love for each other. Both of you realize there needs to be a change and wanting to take that leap, that risk towards each other. Wow. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection. Between Pisces and the energy that is coming towards Pisces in love. So I think it's your person who's making that leap, because they're seeing the tens also, the person, whoever's on the left hand side. Okay, so because they are feeling exhausted, burnt out, overwhelmed by the responsibilities of life, by how things have worked out, can make a sudden, impulsive, impatient move towards the other. Both of you have Fool, so Fool is spontaneous beginning, but I think it's this energy who will be making the move, but you place it how it sees fit. With the Knight of Swords, the move is to capture the day, because both of you have that Ten of Wands. Both of you have hope in the connection, and this is why you're carrying the burden. With the Ace of Wands, both of you want a new romantic start with each other, because of the passion, because of the desire that you feel. And the Five of Cups, they could be seeing a lot of fives, going through major life changes, wanting to show you the change also. With the Five of Cups, having a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past, and this is why feeling overwhelmed, burdened, and taking that impulsive move to have the new beginning. Yeah, Three of Swords again, a lot of pain that both of you are processing, and this is why feeling exhausted, having a lot of regret on how to have the new beginning. One person could have even laid some kind of boundary with the other person after being hurt. and they know, the other person knows that they've hurt you, and this is why somebody who is carrying the load of the connection because they have hope, wanting a new romantic start after the mistakes that they have made, after breaking your heart. Either way is an impulsive or impatient move. You guys could be seeing a lot of threes also. Three is all about change in communication style, and this person is wanting the honesty, clarity, and the change in communication. So the signs is Sagittarius, air signs. Knight of Swords is actually air sign. Gemini, what is the air sign? I'm feeling out right now. Usually a Gemini for me, Knight of Swords. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, what is that? Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Aries. What's the other air sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Aries. Everything is here, but some of you wanted to know the signs. It doesn't have to be. This is what I see on the table right now, so that's what I have. Pisces, kind of specific, so might not resonate with all, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And Cancer also, sorry I forgot to mention that. Yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.